guys, it's me, it's your friendly neighborhood twiner Sonic Cat, and we need to talk about Sonic. This year was supposed to be a huge year for Sonic the Hedgehog. The movie generated masses of hype, SEGA was supposed to be giving us news every month, and yet we have seen absolutely nothing. Now, I know the pandemic has a massive role to play in this, but things have been kind of drab. It's like the Sahara Desert for the Sonic franchise. There's nothing, there's no new news coming to us, and we've all been kind of scratching our heads a little bit. But recently we got some really sad news that SEGA isn't doing very well. They have asked 650 employees to take early retirement, have slashed the salaries of some of the executives, and have sold off 80% of their arcade business. Now, SEGA's arcade business was huge in Japan, but with the pandemic, people aren't really going out, and if they are going out, they're not going out to touch buttons that other people have pressed that need to be disinfected. You know, the pandemic is a big thing. And so with this news, it makes sense to me why we haven't seen anything Sonic related yet. It's worrying. There's been a lot of talk of SEGA selling Sonic to another company, and I don't know where I sit on this. I understand why it's a good business decision, but at the same time, I guess I don't like change. SEGA and Sonic have been synonymous through his entire career, but selling Sonic to another studio so that consistent, better games can be built, I don't know, I'm not completely on that. I may get a bit of hate for this, but I don't necessarily hate the direction the Sonic games have gone in recently. I think Forces required a lot more time. It was extremely rushed, but there are elements in there, little hints, little tidbits of a great game that you can see, but they're marred by this entire rushed presentation. And if they were worked on properly and really flushed out, it could be a really entertaining franchise. Not that Sonic isn't entertaining, of course it is, it's why I developed a whole YouTube channel around it, but you get my point. I worry because of situations I've seen where other studios have taken characters and, you know, it doesn't feel the same. That heart doesn't feel there. And a lot of you may be saying that you want to get rid of that because the modern Sonic games have not been up to scratch. But personally for me, I like the distinct flavour. I just think it needs more time in the oven. And if you look at Sonic Mania, okay, it wasn't developed by Sonic Team, it was developed by Christian Whitehead and Pagoda West Games, but it was a fantastic title, and by the looks of these most recent rumours, you know, T. Lopes is working on something, and we think it's Sonic related because there's been hints dropped. You could see that another classic Sonic game could be coming out, and it could be exactly what we needed. The classic Sonic doesn't work just on his own. Not saying that we're going to match him up with modern Sonic again, but you're going to need to release a classic game, and there needs to be a modern project in the works. And with all this news of SEGA's finances, it worries me about whether we will actually get a game. Now, I'm sure you're going to go down in the comments and have a go at me and say that I'm the harbinger of doom or whatever, and that I'm just ramping up all this negative energy, but I'm worried. I'm genuinely worried about the future of the Sonic franchise. You have to understand, again, my channel, the backbone of my channel is Sonic the Hedgehog, and uncertainty for that franchise means uncertainty for my channel in a lot of ways. But of course, that is not the main issue I have. I love Sonic. With all of my heart, I love Sonic. It is one of my favourite franchises of all time. Joint first place with the Marvel Universe. And I want to see this character succeed. I want to see this incredible character and his incredible friends flourish and evolve. But in a good way, not in the way we've been getting so far. But if SEGA are really selling everything and they're getting rid, then what does that say for Sonic? That Microsoft buy that people were talking about a few months ago could be potential. Maybe Nintendo could come in and buy them. Do I really want that? And do you guys really want that? Let me know in the comments. I'm actually really interested to know. I just think there is cause for concern. We are due an announcement for Sonic on the 2nd of December. I am not expecting anything big. I know that you were all thinking it was going to be Sonic Adventure 3. I don't think it's going to be anything, completely honest with you, with everything that we've got from the other panels that have been released during the Sega 60 event. I don't really think we're getting anything of significance, and I'm worried about the future, guys. I'm worried about the future of Sonic. And I really hope in a couple of months I can look back on this and laugh at this video, because we'll have a trailer for a new game that we know they've been working on for 3 or 4 years, and it'll be amazing. I pray that's the case. I really, really do. But I do think we have room to be concerned. They recently announced that Sonic has sold 2.3 million units, and that's awesome. Well done for them. And the merch sales have been really picking up since the movie came off, and hype has been building. The Sonic franchise is starting to come back into relevance through the means of nostalgia. Except the issue with this is you have franchises like Crash and Spyro, and they're bringing it back by creating remasters of these games. And SEGA are still so slow that we don't have any form of remakes been announced. They may potentially be in the works, but nothing's been announced, and that is going to catapult this nostalgia train, and that is how you're going to start making some money. So on the off chance that anyone from SEGA is actually watching this, guys, you need to cash in on the nostalgia, and you need to put some time and effort into some good games. This franchise has the ability to just be incredible as it once was, and I have faith in SEGA to a degree that they can do this. You show little glimpses that you are gonna bang it out the park, and then it's always marred with very short development time. You've had the development time now. We know you have. Since 2017, you have been working on something. It needs to knock it out the park, and we need to really get behind it, I guess. If we want this franchise to survive, this is make or break now. And as a community, we've got to come together. SEGA have got to deliver, and we can rocket this franchise back into the mainstream as it needs to be. My hearts go out to everyone at SEGA that's been affected. I believe it's mostly in the Japanese side of things, and I do believe Sonic Team is based in the US now, but it's not a great scenario, and my heart goes out to anyone that's been affected. So I want to hear from you guys. What do you think about this? Do you think that we're now in trouble? We've been saying we're in trouble for quite some time, but do you now think we are in the end game, so to speak? Or do you think I'm worrying about nothing? Do you think that Sonic will live on and do so with great success? We've got a second movie coming, so you know that's happening no matter what. So that's obviously going to help in some regard. But again, let me know in the comments, and yeah, let's hope we can get through this. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I have been your friendly neighborhood twat and a Sonic hat, Calamity. Please slap a like on it and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I'm trying to get to 1,200 subscribers by Christmas, and with your help, we can do it. I cover everything to do with Sonic the Hedgehog, Smash Bros, and I'm going to be streaming Miles Morales quite a bit. So, you know you want to watch that. Take care out there. Keep it locked to Calamity Hatcher, because that is what it takes to be a Calamity. I'll see you guys very, very soon. Lots of love. Bye.